I'm Jen Carlman with InLab News. We are here at the 2011 Demo Conference in Palm Desert. I'm joined by Alan Ruskowski and Mary Steinman from the company CVAC. Thank you so much for being here. Alan, let me start with you. Tell me about it. What is CVAC?
Well, you've probably heard about superfood. CVAC is super exercise.
Exercise.
It's basically a CVAC pod that's comfortable. You sit and relax in it, and in sessions of 20 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week, we give people a phenomenal improvement in their level of fitness.
And how do you do that?
Our sessions are involved with taking people to high altitude and bringing them back to, say, ambient pressure 200 to 300 times in 20 minutes.
Wow. Okay, and Mary, as the marketing person in this company, you actually use the CVAC, and we saw that out in the pavilion. Tell me what health benefits you've seen and why you use it.
Well, I use it to manage my severe dry eye and fibromyalgia. My doctor wanted me to exercise along with giving me drugs. Now I don't take drugs.
So now you can exercise and use the pod, basically.
Yes, now I can exercise.
Wow.
And
Okay,
use the
so
pod.
let's just play devil's advocate here really quick. If someone says, really, does altitude really benefit in health? What would you say to that, Alan?
There are a lot of clinical studies that have been published, including studies from researchers from Harvard University, where they took Google Maps and assigned an average elevation or altitude to every zip code in the country. And this was a study of 800,000 dialysis patients studied over 10 years.
Wow.
And what they discovered is dialysis patients who live at high altitude the death rate is 20% lower, so they live longer. And the same thing's true of the general population. People who live at higher altitudes, the death rates are lower. And we have a tremendous amount of published studies, including from Greece, Duke, Stanford University, which was specific about CVAC, where they took middle-aged men in their 50s and 60s. It was a blinded, placebo-controlled study. These men responded to an advertisement, "Are you not feeling as young as you used to?" And when they did the oral glucose tolerance tests, the peak went over 140, which meant that that's one marker that they were pre-diabetic. Okay?
Wow.
And like most people that are pre-diabetic, they didn't know it. So they used CVAC for 40 minutes, 3 times a week, and after 10 weeks, they were no longer pre-diabetic.
That's pretty incredible science. I know you guys are hoping to get it in the Wellness Center. Alan Ruskowski and Mary Steinman of CVAC, thank you both very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.